channel. My name is still Blessing Ifeanyiwa Mosu. Blessing Ifeanyiwa, okay, for short. All right, so if this is the first time you are coming to this channel, or if this is the first time you are seeing this beautiful face, my name is Blessing Ifeanyiwa, a registered nurse midwife practicing and living in the UK, and I give out informations to people who, especially nurses who wants to migrate to the UK, and I also give out information just like what I'm doing now about the healthcare visa and recruitment going on, healthcare assistant recruitment going on. So stay put, and then for you to get notification of my other videos when I post them, you have to subscribe, okay? So you click on the red button there that says subscribe, okay, so that you get notification each time I post a new video. You are so welcome. Just feel at home while we enjoy the ride, okay? You're welcome. All right, so previously, a few weeks ago, I made a video announcing that the UK government has put in place some adjustments in their care worker visa, health and care worker visa. Now, what did I say? What happened is that they upgraded their shortage occupation list. They kind of made an amendment, and they announced that starting from so date that people can now apply from their countries to come and work, to live and work in the UK as a healthcare assistant. You can call it a healthcare assistant, you can call it carer. So they put it in place so that people can apply. And the good news was that you don't need any medical background, that you don't need to be a nurse or any healthcare professional for you to do that, which means it is for the general public and that anybody can do that. So that was the good news. Now I'm here for an update, and in the past few days and weeks, people have been asking me, how do I do this? How do I do this? I know that the previous video I announced it and I stated some things. I even showed 3 sites where you can apply and how to apply. So you go watch it. I'll also put the link here on this video so that you can go watch it. Is that all right? Okay, now I'm here to give an update on that, okay? So I'm here to give an update on the UK care assistant, and then also we do a document checklist to see the document, the required document. What are the requirements, the document I should put in place for this job, and then the eligibility, okay? So this morning I went to browse. I went to the UK government website, and then I browsed some things, and then the eligibility, I will show it here so that you can see it in this video, okay? So stay put. Now, UK government has announced that on February 15th, 2022, that anybody who wants to work in the UK as a healthcare assistant can apply, okay? You can apply, and then I showed the site in my previous video, just like I said. So even if you are applying now, you may not see someone to take you. They may tell you, sorry, we ain't recruiting. So you have to wait till February 15th. That is it 10 days from today, right? It's just 10 days or 9 days from today. All right. So once it's 15th of February 2022, you can now start applying to come and work as a healthcare assistant in the UK. Now, what I'm trying to say is this: the eligibility. When I said the eligibility, this is the link where I saw it. So I'll also put the link there so that you will see what I'm talking about. So you go through it, read it, so that you will see what they are also saying. Okay, all right, that's fine. Okay, again, we are here. If you follow me again now to this page, I will show you the pages where they announced this. So let's see. Let's click on this one. Or was it here that I saw it? Okay. Changes to Appendix, shortage occupation list. Can you see it? Table 3, shortage occupations which are otherwise not eligible for the skilled workers route. Then occupation code and any further criteria. The new one that is coming, the occupation code is 6145. That is going to start on the 15th of February 2022.
that you can apply and then come over. Okay, now 6145, if you go to their occupation code and list, you won't see 6145 now until 15th of February. Okay, now so this is care workers and home carers. Now related job titles that you can also call them, they are also called care assistants, care workers, carers, home care assistants, home carers, support workers, that is nursing home. Now occupation list in England, yes, it has been added. Okay, this is it. So this is what I wanted to show you for you to understand what I am saying. So if we go back to where we came from, then we are going to see the eligibility, right? Let's go and see the eligibility. Now, introduction, explanatory memorandum of the statement of changes of the immigration rules presented to the Parliament on the 24th of January 2022. So if you read down, you understand everything. Read it, understand everything. I will paste the site, the link, so that you can just click on it and then you see what I'm talking about. So when we come here, what is being done and why? The skilled workers route is for applicants with a specific job offer from an approved sponsoring employer. Lower salary requirements and application fees apply where a job is on the shortage occupation list. These changes make care workers eligible to be sponsored in the skilled worker route and add them to the shortage occupation list following a recommendation by the Independent Immigration Advisory Committee, MARC. If you continue reading, so they said a key existing requirement, that is the eligibility, the requirement of the skilled worker route is the job offer must be one of which involves duty and responsibility involving skill equivalent to ROF level 3. That is, you being paid on a band 3, right? Broadly equivalent to the level of skills obtained through A levels or Scottish higher. Applicants do not need to hold a formal qualification. Can you see it? It is the skill level of the job they will be doing which determines whether the threshold is met. Okay. This changes apply this skill threshold for care workers, thus allowing them to qualify for the route. You understand? Okay. So these changes are limited to helping all that. Now, sponsors offering job in the shortage occupation must offer applicant a salary at least equal to whichever is highest of £20.489 per year. That is annually. Then this is the highest you can see, 10.10 per hour, that is pounds. So from April 2022, the UK governor will make the minimum wage for every adult that is not less than 22. The minimum wage will become 9.5 per hour. Okay, so you see, you can be paid as high as 10.10 or even 11. Okay, so it's just 80% of the ongoing rate for the occupation code as listed in Appendix Skilled Occupations. Okay, so if you read further, you will see as the third requirement is lower than the other requirement for care work, only the first requirement will apply to this occupation. Okay, so in line with other related occupation, care workers are being added to the list of occupations where applicants must provide criminal record certificates from countries they have been present in for 12 months or more in the previous 10 years, and why aged 18 or over. So you see, so you must be able to provide police clearance report, that's what we call it, which I've already explained how to make it, provide it in this video. Okay, so why home carers are included in some, then if you read further, then you will see everything. Okay, you read further. I just want to read out this requirement for you so that you see it. Then the rest of it, I will say it out, or we look at it in this, we deal with it in this video. Okay, so this is it. So I will post the link so that you can click on it and then you read more. Is that all right? Okay.
Now, we are going to do a kind of document requirement. What are those documents you need for this job? What are those things I should be putting in place for this job, okay? Before you can apply. Now, first and foremost, I want to let you know that you need international passport. Yes, you need an international passport. First of all, international passport is used for your Ielts. That is the evidence or proof of ID that you need to apply to register for your IELTS exam. IELTS exam is a test of English. So they use it to see if you how good you can communicate in English. So it has 4 modules, and we call it reading module, listening module, speaking and writing modules. And now the score, they rate it by band. So the score needed for this job is just 4.0 to 5.0, I think. Either 4.0 to 5.5, but you can score as high as possible, okay? That's it. Now, so you need your international passport to do what? Register for your IELTS. And the IELTS, if you are currently in Nigeria, if you are living in Nigeria, the cost of IELTS right now is 79,000 naira. Okay, so you go get it with your international passport. They can't allow you to register for IELTS without an international passport. Now, when you do that, then we'll go for the next thing that you need international passport for is for your visa. When you go to apply for your visa, of course, you need your international passport to apply for your visa. Is that okay? All right. So that having been said, the second document that you need is later. So you need your IELTS. You need your IELTS exam. Now, is a proof of English, the one I just said now, IELTS, I explained it. So it's either you provide them with IELTS set, or you provide them with NARIC. NARIC is a kind of a proof that you were taught, maybe a degree set that you were taught in English, and then there are many ways. There is a protocol to procure that one, which I would deal with in my another video. So IELTS, as I explained before, is just a test of English language that is called according to band, and the band you need is 4.0 to 5.5, but you can score higher, and then the cost is 79,000 right now in Nigeria. If you are living in Nigeria, I don't know for other countries, you can convert it. Is that okay? All right. Then another document that you need, as we are calling it, you are taking it, okay? Another document that you need is that you need to write a captivating CV, a CV that can get you work using UK format, UK CV format. There is a UK CV format. You can go to the Google, type it, and then you will see the UK CV format. So you write it, and then when you are writing your CV, make sure you also put your experience. I'm going to talk about this. Now, they said this job is for people without experience. They don't need any experience, right? But I must tell you, there are some things that you should put in, you should put in place. Now, experience, now, when I'm talking about experience in a carer, healthcare assistant, what I'm talking about now, if you have any experience of caring for anybody that has been disabled or a long-term disability, and you kind of look after the person, it's an experience. You have to put it there. Then another way to get this experience is you can, if you want, liaise with one of the hospitals around you. Then you go there every week, even if it's once every week, and spend like 8 hours caring for people. Nurse assistants in Nigeria and your country, I don't know how you people take it in other countries, but in Nigeria, where I grew up, we call it nurse assistants. So that is the job you're supposed to be doing. If you can go every week, bring out one day in every week, spend 8 hours working, then maybe at the end of 3 months or 6 months, you can liaise with the doctor or whoever that's the owner of the hospital to write you a proof, a kind of reference. That is what you're going to use for referencing. Okay, that is your experience. It's a big experience, so you have to put it in your CV that you've done this, that you've done that. Even if it is 2 months, no matter how, just go get those experience and put it in the CV. It has to be captivating. Then there are other courses is a carer supposed to do. I think about 15 of them. I will treat it in my other video and show you the site where you can go, pay, and then get those courses with their sats. Okay, it's very important. So this is how you spice up your CV, and it will be up to UK standard. Okay, so these are the documents that you need. Then that's not all. So again, when you've gotten this international passport, your Ielts exam, your SAT, and then the other one I mentioned, your CV, that is in UK standard CV. Okay, then what again you need to do is to start applying for job. So you start applying, you go to those sites I listed 3 sites in my previous video, which I'll put the link here. So you go there, you search for job, especially you look for those that are recruiting from other countries. Okay, so that are recruiting international carers. Okay, so you look for them, you apply. And I want to let you know that you can't just apply one and then you leave it. No, you need to make like 5 to 10 applications in a day. Okay, so that you have a wide range of option to choose from, and then increase your chances of being called or for interview and then being offered a job. Okay, so now when you secure a job, your sponsor or the employer will now give you what we call COS, in other words, certificate of sponsorship. This is the document you need. This is one of the documents you need. So with this document, you can go to your visa office in your country and start to apply for your visa with this document. You don't pay for money. Some of your employer will ask you to pay for your visa and all that. They will refund you when you come. Then some will do everything. I pray you get the one that will pay everything. So once you get to the visa office in your country, the next thing that they will do is to do your biometrics. Okay, do your biometrics. Of course, they don't do interview. There's no like I'm going for visa interviews. Just for you to go submit your COS so that they can do your biometric and it comes out fast. Okay, so when you do that, you wait for your visa to come out. So while we are waiting for your visa to come out, you need to do a police report. A police report that shows that you are criminal free in the country where you have been living at least for the past 12 months. So for those living in Nigeria, it is very simple. Locate a police officer and then or go to a police station, and then ask them that you want to do a police clearance report. So they will give you one. I think it lasts for up to 3 months before it expires. I don't think it stays up more than 6 months. I think it expires within 3 months after doing it. So just do it when you are about leaving the country, okay, so that it doesn't get expired. And then when you have done this, another thing you need to do is your TB test. They also need your TB certificate. So you can go to the IOM office, International Office of Immigration, right, in your country and do your TB testing so that they can give you the certificate. So these are the things you need. Now remember, I told you that if you want to apply for a job, don't just apply for one. And then another salient point is in your CV, those experience that you need to write down, please go to the nearest hospital or any hospital of your choice and ask them to, kind of volunteer work or something, so that you come in there at least every week. You go there once every week and spend up to 8 hours taking care of patients. It is a way to boost your CV and then to show them that you've got some experience. And then in my next video, I'll be stating those courses that a carer needs to do, so you can do the ones that you can do and increase your chances of landing yourself a health carer, a health assistant, a care assistant job faster. Okay, I hope I've treated everything. So if you like what you just heard, and you also want to be updated, you want to be alerted whenever I post a new video concerning this, please click on the subscription button and then subscribe so that you can be alerted. Okay, and then share the video with all your friends. Please go to the description box. You will see a lot of things that I dropped there. All right, thank you very much, and I will see you in another video. Bye.